Hello everyone, my name is Dan Denston and I am the Accreditation and Certification Director for NASP. We're happy you've agreed to serve on the certification board and assist NASP in its accreditation efforts. We're excited about this opportunity for workplace safety certification. In this email, you've received a spreadsheet and instructions, but we thought a quick video on the instructions would also be helpful. NASP's body of knowledge was developed by safety professionals and is the basis for the current certification courses. When NASP decided to seek accreditation under NCCA and ISO standards, it was determined that the body of knowledge should be reviewed. This review is a job analysis by subject matter experts, you that are serving on the certification board. We've divided the body of knowledge into 8 segments and the board into 8 groups. Each group has received a section outlined on your spreadsheet. The body of knowledge is broken into domains. The domains are then broken into pieces of knowledge called KSAs, or Knowledge, Skills, Abilities. The KSAs are also broken into job tasks. Your participation in a job analysis is to identify the job tasks a workplace safety professional must perform in each of the KSAs. The CSD and MSP examinations will be developed based on these job tasks. You also see that each job task is given a frequency and criticality rating. We must know how frequent each task is performed and how critical the task is to the performance of a workplace safety professional. In the instructions, you see the definitions of domains, KSAs, job tasks, and frequency and criticality. Pay particular attention to frequency and criticality. Frequency is determined by how often you perform this particular job task as a competent workplace safety professional. And criticality measures the importance of the job task. Criticality includes, but goes beyond worker safety to include the importance of tasks to preparation, operations, and overall safety systems. You will also see the definition of the abilities necessary for each of the 2 certification levels, MSP and CSD, as well as the 3 levels of knowledge to consider. These are stated in column A on the spreadsheet. We are asking you as a subject matter expert to help perform a job analysis based on this body of knowledge by reviewing each domain, KSA, and job task on your spreadsheet. First is the domain of valid responsibility or duty for a workplace safety professional at the CSD and MSP level. You will find a checkbox with each domain for you to mark valid or not valid. If you mark not valid, provide an explanatory note in the adjacent notes section. Are the KSAs a valid subdomain of the specific domain for a workplace safety professional at the level of CSD and MSP? You will find a checkbox with each domain for you to mark valid or not valid. If you mark not valid, provide an explanatory note in the adjacent notes section. Are there other KSAs that should be included under the specific domain? You will find a section to add KSAs at the bottom of your worksheet. Review each job task under the KSAs and accept, edit, or reject it as a job task under that KSA at the level of CSD and MSP. As you see, the 2 certifications appear separately. You will find a checkbox with each job task for you to mark valid or not valid. Again, you will find a comment line under each KSA for you to explain or comment on your action. If there is a job task that you feel should be added under a particular KSA, please write in that job task under the existing job task at the level of CSD or MSP. and include a frequency and criticality rating based on the scale provided. Use the task as you see as examples of how to write new tasks. This is especially important if you feel there are job tasks that should be added to this particular domain. Use the examples of other job tasks to write your other job tasks that you feel should be added. Part of the job analysis is to update the body of knowledge. Add job tasks as you feel are needed. Frequency and criticality are also important. You see the scale for each at the top right of the spreadsheet. Use that scale to review the current job task and also to any job task that you may add. Review the current frequency and criticality of each job task and confirm with a check that the frequency and criticality are acceptable next to each. If you do not agree with the existing frequency or criticality, please change it. You can change the frequency and criticality by deleting the existing entry, enter your value, and highlight that value. Again, you can add KSAs at the bottom of the spreadsheet along with job tasks that should be a part of that KSA. We encourage you to add new job tasks and KSAs as you see fit. I hope this instructional video was helpful. I urge you not to overthink the material. What makes a job analysis successful is that subject matter experts are utilizing their experience and expertise to make sure the job tasks are accurate for today's workplace safety professional. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. You see my phone and email address in the email. We're hoping that the February 4th deadline is not too time sensitive for anyone, but if so, please let me know. Again, thank you for your participation and serving on the certification board.